What's up, YouTube? You already know who it is. Back at it again, making another video. Jake Takes Hockey in the house. A really cool intro, right, guys? Am I right? Right? Anyways, let's go back in time just a little tiny bit because I'm a little bit outdated when it comes to the trades right now. And last time I made a video, I talked about some notable trades, and of course, the next day more trades come out. So let's go back to Evander Kane to the Vancouver Canucks from the Edmonton Oilers for a 4th round pick, I do believe it was. And interesting trade there. The fan base seems very divided on it. For me, I like it. I also don't love it. It's kind of a weird one. It is weird, but it doesn't hurt to try. He has 1 year left on his contract. If that works out, then they got to pay him. And then if it doesn't work out, then at least he's gone. So it's kind of like, I don't know, it's a whatever situation. But the Canucks did need some grit, and they did need to do something. A lot of these notable names won't sign in Vancouver. We'll get to it. Mitch Marner obviously there's no chance he was ever going to go to Vancouver. He's not going back to a Canadian team anytime soon. So the Canucks are going to find different ways to make their own small splashes into the water. But I still expect them to do a lot of things in the next couple days here. It's going to be a very exciting couple days in NHL hockey time. But anyways, enough with Evander Kane. I do want to talk about JJ Peterka to the Utah Mammoth in exchange for Josh Doan and Michael Kesselring. Josh Doan obviously is a legend, a son of Shane Doan? Josh Doan, Shane Doan. That doesn't feel right. Is it Shane Doan? I don't, sorry. But you guys know who I'm talking about. But that's just throwing in somebody there. Michael Kesselring I think he's kind of established himself as a pretty good NHLer. But like I said on this channel, I don't want to act like I know everything I'm talking about. I don't know much about him. The biggest thing is JJ Peterka. He looked like a younger up-and-coming guy on the Sabres there. I watched some of his highlights, and he looked pretty disgusting, to be honest. So it's another one of those head scratchers for Buffalo, and you're wondering what the hell are they doing, but it's Buffalo, so I think everyone's just used to it at this point. I'm sorry, Sabres fans. I actually do feel bad for you. As a Canucks fan, we probably feel bad for each other, though. So, but oh my goodness, Buffalo, man, it must be tough being a fan. I thought I had a bad, but not a great looking trade for you guys. 2BH, short for to be honest, if you did not know. Cool talk, Jake here. Am I right, ladies? Yeah, okay. What am I talking about? Anyways, enough of that. I don't know what I was going on about. Couple more trades until we get into today's topics. I wanted to talk about John Gibson to the Detroit Red Wings. In exchange is Peter Mrazek and some picks, I believe. But yeah, a bit of an interesting move there, honestly. It's about time. It's been about 6 to 7 years that John Gibson's been on the trade block, and it finally happened. So, weird, but good, I think. I think it's a good move for Detroit. I was sold that he was going to Edmonton for sure. I think Edmonton probably absolutely missed out on a chance there. They're probably looking at someone like Thatcher Demko next door, which I predicted a long time ago. So we'll keep an eye on that. But yeah, good move for Detroit. I like it. And yeah, just wanted to throw that one out there. One more before we get into today. It is the Noah Dobson to the Montreal Canadiens. That is a big splash in the pond, huh? One of my favorite sayings right now, big splash in the pond. Am I right, ladies? Okay, I gotta shut the frick up about this. Are you guys still here? Or is there anyone really watching this still? Montreal lands defenseman Dobson, a sign-in trade from the New York Islanders. Contract is 8 years, $76 million. And Islanders get Emil Heineman and both of Montreal's 2025 first-round picks, 16th and 17th. I think it's actually a pretty fair trade for both sides. You can call me crazy, but I think 2 first-round picks for Noah Dobson, first-round picks are not nothing. Yeah, I probably would have liked to see him stay around, but you know what? It's not bad. The Islanders, they're in a good spot where they just picked first overall and got themselves another defenseman. They have a couple other guys laying about. They didn't really need Noah Dobson anymore. So I think they got a pretty good value out of him. Maybe could have gotten more, but I think it's okay. For Montreal, I love it. I think it's a great move. Montreal should be excited. They're always making big splashes in the offseason, it seems. So great fan base there, and it's exciting to watch what they do in the off seasons all the time. That's a big deal. I think Noah Dobson's massive. I thought he was going to Vancouver a while ago for JT Miller. Man, oh man, was I ever wrong about that, huh? We got freaking nothing for him. And here I am being sour about JT Miller again, leaving the Vancouver Canucks. I don't think I can ever let it go. Let it go, Jake. Anyways, let's get back to the big fishes in the pond. One of my favorite sayings. All right, ladies. Okay, that's enough of saying that. Declan Chisholm to the Washington Capitals, not a big deal. I'm honestly not even going to go over that. I want to talk about Mitch Marner to the Las Vegas Golden Knights. And boom, it finally happened. We all knew it was happening. I'm curious to see what Toronto fans think of this. Did you guys want him to go? Because I think you guys did. You guys definitely drove him out of town. At least you guys get something out of it. It's a sign and trade, like I said. So it looks like Toronto moved star winger Mitch Marner to Vegas in an 8-year, $96 million deal. The Maple Leafs received center Nicholas Waugh in return. This is so fresh, I'm not sure if there's anything else, but that's probably it, to be honest. Yeah, big splash in the pond, or maybe in the lake. Big splash in the lake of Las Vegas. Yeah, it honestly makes sense. It seems like these star players that had troubled fan bases in the past. Look at a guy like Jack Eichel, where he was criticized heavily about leaving, and then he came in and won a Stanley Cup, and he was able to play his game without any hearing things in the back. It makes sense, and it's a good team. It seems like a great destination for players. Players want to play there. They got good players, a good system, great fans they're not on the back of your shoulder, yelling in your ear. They just kind of let you play until you get things going. So it totally makes sense. I thought for sure Mitch Marner was going to go to Anaheim. That's just what I felt. I thought they were building something there. I thought he would like the warmth of it. But, Vegas is warm too. Lots of gambling. I'm surprised Evander Kane did end up there. Oh, Jake. Oh, Jake. Oh, okay, enough. Was that funny? Chat, was that funny? Anyways, yeah, big move. Yeah, fresh in the brain right now. I actually saw the hockey guy upload it and talked about it. I'm like, what? Oh, I gotta make a video. So yeah, shout out to the hockey guy. We all know him. Shannon is the freaking best. He just knows what he's doing. He's got the facts, and every fan base loves him. He's one of those kind of people where you can't really dislike him. Anyways, Nicholas Hague to the Nashville Predators. The Vegas Golden Knights sent defenseman Nicholas Hague to the Predators in exchange for Jeremy Lauzon and Colton Sissons. I don't know what I think of this one. It's a bit of a smaller one, but obviously, I'm not sure what Hague makes, but I'm guessing this is capped up to get Marner at this $12 million, which is actually a pretty reasonable contract for him, to be honest, for a 100-point player. Couldn't really, he could have been looking for 14 if he wanted to, but he wanted to pick where he wanted to play, is what it sounded like. That's why I thought he'd go to Anaheim, because I thought they could afford him, and then they're up and coming, but no, he wants to win now, by the looks of it. Anyways, I'm going to pass over that trade. I don't know much about it. And then a new one, Matthias Maselli, I think is how you say it. Like I said, I don't really know him too well, but I heard a lot of buzz online about this, but Toronto will always make a buzz out of anything, it seems. Was traded to Toronto Maple Leafs from the Utah Mammoth, which is fun to say now, but I still think it should have been Outlaws. Was never a fan of Yeti, but I'm okay with Mammoth. It's growing on me. He was traded to the Mammoth in exchange for a 3rd-round pick, so you're not giving up a lot. Like I said, I wish I knew a little bit more information on him, but I don't, so I think it's a good move, probably, for Toronto. I'm just going to assume it is, because you're not really giving up a whole lot, so why not, right? Anyways, I think that gets us up to date. I want to thank you guys for watching the video, and I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a fantastic day or night, whatever time it is for you, and goodbye. Oh, I did not like that. That was stupid. All right, bye. No. Oh, no. All right, see you later, guys. Oh, no. Okay, I'm just gonna end the video. This is ridiculous.